Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. That's for my old subscribers, so my new subscribers, welcome to roannavm. I'm going to share swatches of the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, the eye contour palette, and I'm going to also just give you a first impression. I did use it to create this look, and this look was posted up on my Get Ready with Ro channel. Link that in the description for you guys, ladies, and you can check it out there. But this video strictly will be swatches and my impression of this palette as I used it to create this look. I purchased this shade and Kat Von D Shade and Light palette from Sephora, and I paid $46 US plus tax. And this is what the box looks like. Super cute. Kat Von D with her, graphics. Usually her palettes are a little, I had it upside down, my bad. Usually her palettes are a little more artistic. I am surprised that I'm not seeing a lot of them. The recent ones coming out with her artistic flavor, but they're still unique. And you get a little something here that tells you what the colors are. They have two languages. This side is English. How you can create looks, and they tell you that there are three. The colors are divided into three sections. You have the neutral quad, the cool quad, and the warm quad. I know that a lot of people enjoyed the warm quad more, watching reviews prior. So I did use it to create this look, so you can check my roannavm channel like I said. I'm not sure totally if the warm quad, because the warm colors did appeal to me, but if the warm quad is actually the quad that I like. Somehow I'm leaning towards the neutral more than the others, but I like that how she gave like a neutral, smoky, naturals. With each of the quads you can get a neutral or a smoky. I thought that was like really nice, something I know that Too Faced usually tries to do, but I don't know, I enjoyed reading through that with this particular palette. So the box has like these stars and all of that. Kat Von D's touch. The names of the color, and you can see the similarity. She tried to replicate the actual colors. That was quite helpful. However, the actual packaging, I find it's a bit like the chocolate bar. It's bigger than the Naked palette. What other palettes can I compare this to? Yeah, it's a little heavy, so it feels very, very sturdy, and I don't mind that because I'm a klutz. But at the back does not have the nice colorful illustration that the box has, but the names are here. But I'm going to use the box, so if you see me looking down, it is the box that I'm referencing to. My only problem is, you have to forgive me, I'm sick and getting over the flu. That's one. Two, Kat Von D has some I don't want to say crazy names. Sorry, Kat. I absolutely love Kat Von D. I followed her from Miami Ink into LA Ink. Yes, I don't appear to be somebody who likes tattooing and stuff, but I like tattoos. Yeah, that's like my little FYI TMI kind of moment there. But the names of the stuff here, kind of unique, and I'm horrible to remember names and pronouncing names. I'm sick, which adds to it. So I am going to swatch everybody in quads, and I'll open it and show you. It has a gorgeous kind of mirror. She has like nice detailing, which you see in all the other palettes. Have the inner stellar, and I'm going to be clearing my throat. I've been doing that all day. I don't know, like I think I'm gonna relapse. So this is what the actual eyeshadows look like. And you get like a really matte black. She loves putting in the matte blacks. So I'm going to do each quad separate. We have the neutral, then we have the cool and the warm. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. I still have henna on my hand, so I will try my best to do it here for you guys so you can see it. And these are the four colors of the neutral quad. So we have Hiatus, Samuel, Solus, and Lucius. That's the first four. So we're gonna swatch up here. So you can see like the highlight color, which is Hiatus, and Lucius, they kind of blend it into my skin. I'm just gonna see if I can build it up a bit here. So that's the first quad there. So the next quad actually is the cool quad. Has that matte, crazy matte black. This is actually my least favorite, just because some of the colors, well, the black is not a color. There's two dark color here that I know I wouldn't necessarily get a lot of use out of these two, but that color, which is Lazarus, and I use it in my tutorial, you're gonna see, I'm just building up the lighter colors, you're gonna see that it's gorgeous. I love that color there. It's cool and yummy and gorgeous. The last quad is the warm quad, and you can see there's some staining on my fingers from that last one. A lot of people love this quad in particular. It's like their favorite. I like it too. I always tend to go with like an underdog. So in the sense that for me, I like the neutral quad. To me, that's like, I can make a neutral as this one, like quick, easy on the go. To me, that's like a naked basics dupe. But this is like yummy. This reminds me a lot of Jaclyn Hill. I don't know, this quad here, to me it has Jaclyn Hill name all over it. This color, so we have Ludwig, Succumbus, Citree, and the last one is Latinas. That one is Latinas. And well, this is the warm quad. So this warm quad is, to me, in my opinion, Jaclyn Hill altogether. So these are the 12 swatches of the palette, the eyeshadows in the palette. And my experience, quite frankly, with it, I did not expect it to be this pigmented. I did not expect it to blend well. I actually did not have high expectations for the palette, because I don't like a palette, I don't know, I love the idea of matte palettes, I love the idea of buying matte palettes, I love the idea of using matte eyeshadows, but matte, like a high-end matte palette, I really didn't have a lot of expectations. I don't usually put matte colors on my lid, so I felt one of the challenges for this look was what color would I put on my lid. But after I actually used Ludwig on my lid, I was quite impressed with the pigmentation, and even some of the lighter colors like Latinas, Liberators, I can actually see me using those as lid colors too now. I did use some of the colors to contour, so I contoured my face with Samuel, which is here. I use for highlighters Liberators, which is this color here. I use one color from each quad, and then I use Succubus as my blush. So go over to my Get Ready with Ro channel to see the whole getting ready, the eyes and everything. In that Get Ready, I actually maximize the use of the entire palette. I'm actually pleased. I don't regret purchasing it. I had this for like a month before using, just because I felt that I would not have enjoyed it. I'm disappointed I didn't use it earlier. There's the shadows, there's like 9 of them that are 1.1 grams of product, and that would be these, and the larger ones are actually 2.3, so these are like double, and those are like amazing highlighters. I could have used those, but I overall think I can see myself getting use out of this palette. I'm actually considering to add it to my Panda palette just because I don't really have any more matte colors in that challenge. So we might see what happens, because I'm really tempted to add this palette in that challenge because I need matte colors. But I'm pleased with this. Overall I give this a 4 out of 5. Quite frankly, I should give it a 4.5 because it's a matte palette. It is pigmented, like super pigmented. I don't find that it's chalky for matte eyeshadows. You do get a kick up for some of the shadows, but I don't find the kick up is that crazy. Just a couple colors have the kick up, and I don't know, it's like this palette has me hooked now. Why didn't I use it before? I'm regretting that. So I would recommend, if you want a really good mid-range priced palette, to go ahead and invest in this. I think this, I don't regret this buy at all, and I think if you want a drugstore matte palette, you might as well save up and get this, because the quality that's in this is incredible. And I think because of how large each eyeshadow is, the size amount that you get, it's definitely worth the 46 US dollars that you're going to pay. So that's my overall take on it. I would recommend it, and I don't regret purchasing it. So if you're interested in seeing how to create this look again, I'm telling you, go over to my Get Ready with Ro channel and check it out. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Until my next first impression and review.